exciting stuff we are going to be going over today, folks, and I don't think I need to throw it in your face any farther in these tumultuous times between elections, earnings, recession, corona. I can't even say that correctly. I'm sure you're well aware that you probably had one hell of a hard time finding a green stock in your watch list this morning. And yes, I get excited in these times. I got cash coming in, my favorite stocks, the dividend yields are going through the roof, major discounts coming. Let's hope it continues. But if you are not one of those people that feels good looking at your portfolio right now, I am going to make you personally feel a lot better by the end of this video. Not in that weird way that I made it sound, but we're going to scroll over onto Wall Street Bets. We're going to look at some hilarious memes, people that lost a stupid amount of money, and just share a laugh, take a break. I'm going to plop this down into your screen for your viewing pleasure. So if that's something you're going to look forward to, it's going to make you feel better, hit that like button. But before we jump into that real quick, guys, I just want to remind you, we are heading into earnings season right now. I'm going to just throw that up on your screen there so you guys can just take a quick peek at it. You can pause it here, you can go through it, see if some of your favorite stocks are coming up this week, some stuff to pay attention to, but that is not what I want to get into today. I just want to have a little bit of fun. So sit back, relax, and let's just welcome back, my passive income investors. I like getting in these tumultuous times. It's fun to have a little bit of a laugh. You feel bad about your portfolio, come over to Wall Street Bets, baby. To kick this off, who can make the best meme out of my RR account? And taking a look, the dude seemed to start right around 100K, and this is where the volatility of options. I guarantee this guy's playing options. Oh my goodness, this guy just doubled his account in under a month. 206, only to watch the account drop all the way down to what? $30,000. And then literally not even a couple days later, back up to 220. I mean, this is like the reality of true gambling in the stock market. Oh my God, all the way back down to pretty much where he started. Let's take a look at what people have to say. Oh yeah, sure enough, options trading. Look at that. There we have it. There we got it. We got his options trading going on. But let's scroll down and take a look and see what people are saying about this, because that's what he wanted. Losing a $20 bill because you dropped it somewhere on the street. I've been there. I'm sure you've been there. And I guess it's what Dave Ramsey says about having cash, right? Like, you always feel cash when it's burning, but I guess when people throw it in an account, their psychology goes out. It's like having a credit card, I guess. Losing $700 because of a stupid trade. That's literally how people act. I mean, anybody that loses money in the stock market usually doesn't look like this. They kind of look like that. Me about to YOLO 6,000 on some stocks, a tard. We're going to keep this clean. I know when you come into the forums, the language gets kind of nutty here, but it says some tard on the internet told me about. That's so cute, the monkey. When you're more careful managing your money in video games than in real life, confident 98% of people that play GTA probably feeling that right about now. Yeah, it's funny to see an Alex Jones meme. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Me watching my grandma's inheritance money that she worked hard for disappear in a well-calculated YOLO. I don't know where this YOLO term came from, but it's beautiful, and yep, I would call this guy a clown. Well, not just that guy. My wife asks where the kids' college fund went after I blew it all on stocks. I was a businessman doing business. Breaking news, stock slide as stimulus prospects dim. Stocks rally amid stimulus hopes. I'm so tired of the stimulus stuff. I honestly don't think it's going to affect the markets anymore. So let's get out of this. Let's see what else is going on. I think this stuff is super awesome. The first sign of autism. Oh my God, this dude's running like 10 different brokerage accounts. TD, CIBC, PC Financial, MBNA, Royal Bank, Amex, oh my goodness, guys. This is pretty funny. What does the guy say up here? Look at Mr. Popular over here with 150. Oh, he actually has 115 messages. I don't think anyone would have noticed that. My girlfriend hates this because I kind of do the same thing. You know when you like use your phone for verification and instead of opening the text, you just use the notification when it drops and it always keeps coming up that you have a message? That's me. I'm sorry. I really got to go through and delete those messages. But either way, this guy's got way too many brokerage accounts. A lot of people think I have a lot of brokerage accounts. I got 4. And I had a guy today telling me, why do you have so many accounts? TFSA, RRSP, a regular managed account. And then the problem is I wanted to get a line of credit. My bank wouldn't give it to me. Had to go with the Royal Bank. And I'm like, well, I'm doing this. Might as well open up a brokerage account. Doesn't cost anything anyways. Generation Robinhood. What does it say down here? Free trading, fractional shares, puts in calls. No customer service. This is really the future of investing because people keep trying to push me into Wealth Simple and a lot of these newer brokerage accounts that are like commission free. But the problem is at least when I call my bank, they answer the phone. And the best thing is I got paranoid as well. I called up the bank. I've set up like so much more security than I've ever had because of you guys. I gotta be hesitant here. I don't trust everyone that's watching these videos. Some of you guys might be a little sketched. AMC Theaters warns investors of possible bankruptcy. Oh, it says up here, is this the next Hertz? We're going to look at this in a sec. We got the Vsauce character. If you don't know Vsauce, get yourself educated. I've decided that I want to buy. This is probably pretty hilarious because so many people made money off Hertz, the car company, the rental service based around like airports and stuff, that somehow declared bankruptcy and the stock like flew up a whopping 500% and still has a lot of volatility. I don't know if I'd ever play bankrupt companies, but I imagine there's people out there. There's got to be someone out there driving them stocks up massively. What do we got here? Still a kangaroo market for me. And then we got market maker, fund managers, broker, and then you at the bottom. I'm pretty confident on these red days. That's probably a lot of people feel. What are the comments on this one? Lol. Yeah, let's hope you don't feel that way though, right? What else we got? What else? What else? And who else is in the 100% club? Raise your hand. I get to officially say I'm in the 100% club. I've doubled my money in the last 5 years. Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry. Different 100% club here, folks. This guy's got $1.57 less after losing $33,863. What are the comments on this? What's that? $1.57? Then you dip. I'm still rich then. I love the way like he replied here. It's got $1.57 yet it says his account's down 100%. Oh my god, guys. This is why I tell you, man, if you're brand new to investing, you're going to be an idiot. I'm glad I started broke because my accounts dropped, 45% when I was day trading. I first got into it, but I started with $1,000. So who really cares? I mean, it's $500. Yeah, it sucks. It's a learning lesson, but much better to start off with that lesson than jumping in the markets with 30 or 40 grand, seeing an account like this guy must have been trading options. Every time I see like massive losses, these people are taking on the most assumed risk possible, which is what I guess they call the YOLO life. Next one here. My interests are beginning to align when you risk it all and gain magic powers. Gambling is only considered an addiction if you are bad at it. My warlock. I'm finding this funny because if you know anybody that is into gambling, this is something that they come up with a lot. And the fact of the matter is yeah, it works for as long as it works. And this is what we discuss a lot about with options and some other things. It's just the risk of the one day when it doesn't work and you watch your accounts implode by 50%. That's usually the reality of a gambler. We'll look at the best poker players like Phil Hellmuth, made a stupid amount of money and then lost almost all of it over his career. I mean, there's so many examples, guys. When you're gambling, understand the math. It's just as simple as that. It's heaven when you're on a winning streak. Yes, I can relate to this. This is relatable. Wall Street bets, man, total trash of the entire markets. Don't come here unless you want to feel good about yourself if you did something dumb. Well, last one. Let's take a look at one more. And I've been trying to save for a house down payment since 2018. I am quitting. Don't get addicted to the weeklies. Trying to chase losses. Oh, bud. This one's so much worse than the last one we looked at. Buddy's got $230 left after losing $75. He had enough money for a house. The guy was clearly sitting on almost $80K in cash, baby. He could have just went, put a down payment, and probably still had money left over to invest into our, some Kimberly Clark, some Pepsi, something that's not going to do this to your account. Oh my goodness. What are the comments here? Just do the opposite of what we were doing and you'll be rich. This is actually how Robinhood makes money. They aggregate trade data from the biggest consistent losers on the platform and bet against them on every trade. The kicker is that the inverse is a loser too. That would probably be because it's something options related. Let's just take a moment, scroll through the markets one more time, guys, just to feel a little bit better because everything is just crazy. Oh, we got a green stock right now, Clorox. Of course, it's the cleaning company. But yeah, everything is just terribly red today, guys. And this is when I feel like a dividend magnet because luckily I got some extra cash coming in. I don't know if I would go heavy in the market right now, especially considering the elections coming up. We're getting through some pretty volatile earnings season right now. I know I'm saying this. I want to see more red, baby. I've been looking at Unilever, Kimberly Clark. It'd be nice to add more than one of those in. Let's just take a look at what Kimberly Clark is doing right now. I mean, I got nothing better going on. Currently, it's down 1.27% today, but clearly from the year to date and that all-time high peak, we're trading down 14.59%. That might sound crappy, but what you got to realize is you're getting a increase in the dividend, which is currently sitting at 3.17%. What about Unilever? Oh, man, if Unilever could just get back over that 4% yield, I would be dying with this sucker. You guys voted. I made a video yesterday. Go check it out. I will definitely be adding probably both of these stocks when the right opportunity arises here. So let's cross our fingers. Let's hope things keep bleeding with all of it. But I always feel like I can come here to get a break with you guys, and I hope you kind of enjoy that as well. So I'd appreciate it if you consider subscribing, stick around. If you like the Wall Street bet stuff, consider hitting the like. Let me know in the comments, and maybe we'll do some more of this. But stay cool, stay awesome, and I look forward to chatting to you guys tomorrow.